Hello everyone, my name is Syed Mujtaba. I am from Demontfort University, United Kingdom, which is located in Leicester, and my course is International Business and Management. And this is my second semester, and I'm going to explain my second semester assignment with the help of my laptop. I'm going to explain about this, and my topic is about safeguarding our planet, World Economic Forum annual meeting. And I'm going to explain you about three slides. I'm going to explain each and every slides, their side readings and everything. And this is my first side readings for our home. Our home provides resources, ecosystem, living assistant, evolution. And I'm going to explain you about the our home, each and every point. It concludes four different points, so I'm going to explain about this. If the first point of this, our earth, our home is provides resources, gives you the earth for every one of us in home and alive with a community of diverse living organism. This is main thing in the whole world. Our home is living organism, which is more important for the human being to get in the living organism. And my second point is ecosystem, which is helps in furthermore it creates a system for living organism coexist and gives opportunities for the ecosystem in the today's world. And the third point for our home, our earth, is living assistant is main important thing in the whole world, which is gives a living organism in the ecosystem, and living organism which is helps in the human being to create some more opportunities for the, like example, fuels, petrols, and etc. And for my fourth point for our home is evolution moreover gives the business to provide necessary resources, which give business advance in programming resources like gases, petroleum, fuels, and etc. And my fourth point for our home is evolution is more important in safeguarding our planet, which is used in living organism. It is not only matter of evolving a business, but also a matter of survival, which gives us a mother nature network. And my second slides for safeguarding our planet is environmental issues is the main thing for the our planet, our home, which have a five different side headings for these environmental issues. I'm going to explain about these five different environmental issues side headings, each and every point. Depletion of ozone layer, deforestation, misbalance in ecosystem, natural resources, environmental pressures, and fifth one is sixth extinction. I'm going to explain about this each and every side headings with the meaning. Depletion of ozone layer depletion. With modernization and usage of different advanced living organism in the modernization world, which is gives us a living organism, which provides such a great thing to maintain a living organism. My second point for environmental issues is deforestation, misbalance in ecosystem, which is main and environmental issues in the forest, and integral part in the environmental issues for the living organism. But with the heavy increment, the pollution and the usage of forest for the living organism, which gives us a deforestation, misbalance in the ecosystem. And my third side heading for environmental issues is natural resources depletion. Natural resources depletion is main important for the our planet, our home, and annual forum for this business organization. And I'm going to explain the natural resources deforestation, which is the most important in the world, heavily dependent on the living organism, which gives us a natural resources depletion in the whole world. And my fourth point for environmental issues is environmental pollution. Environmental pollution is nowadays is more important for the advanced modern equipment release different chemical waste, which is used as a fuel, petrol, living organisms. And my fourth for environmental issues is fifth side heading for environmental issues is sixth extinction is main term changes the biodiversity, implementing the deforestations and maintaining our living organisms with the forest and biodiversity, and maintaining such a good things to create a sixth extinction. And my third slide for this our planet, our home, is discussion from economic forum, positive aspects from the situation. I'm going to explain about this discussion from economic forum, positive aspect from the different situations, there are consist of two different types, like opportunities, evaluation. As you can see, I'm showing you the plus signal for plus sign for this opportunities and evaluation, and I'm going to explain you about the discussion from economic forum positive factor from the different situation, and I'm going to explain about this different opportunities evaluation. And this is opportunities with extensive human behavior creates the variety of issues in the environment. Moreover, the issues creates a solution to implement and to create a new living organism in the environmental system of our home, our planet. And the second point for this evaluation is, moreover, facing the challenges of natural degradation in the economic and the maintaining, the implementing, the creating, a maintain for the depletion in the evolution of deforestation and maintaining our home, our planet. This is my topic for the assignment for this, and this is my first slides. This is my safeguarding our planet, our earth, our home, environmental issues, and my third slide is discussion from economic forum positive aspect from the situation. As you can see, the paragraph showing the different aspects for the situations. Thank you everyone for seeing my video. This is my topic for international business and management, and helps you the creates aspects for our home, our planet. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mitvi Varadaria. My P number is 2520839. Let's start. Discussion from economic from positive aspects from the situation. The two part of the situation, opportunities and evolution. Let's see the environment, the whole environment of the planet. The environment degradation has resulted in excitation of different breed of animals. Different initiatives have preserved such animal and plants for safekeeping, but it's not work. Furthermore, has tried to interbreed to increase the number, but it doesn't work, but still not solve the problem. They try and animals and the breed interbreed, but it's not work, because the problem is not the individual breed. The main issue is in the whole system, is whole ecosystem which is imbalanced. The whole ecosystem of the planets is imbalanced. That's why that doesn't work. So, in different accept. And the scariest thing, it is not easily stoppable process. This process is easily not stoppable. We need to stop, but it's not stoppable. It will be continuing for decades and long periods. It's a very long periods process. So we need to stop these things. Now we see the next slide, please. Ecosystem, the main issue. The main issue is ecosystem. The two parts, extinction of different breeds and a containing process. So the environmental, the climatic disasters are very frequent in occurring for today's world. These are result to adverse human effects and climate change. This depends on climate change. From the studies of the fast disaster occurring frequent basis and are more destructive. Also, most people are fatalist and accepting and do not work on the contemporary issue presented by the environment. The phase directly shift from Daniel to disappear. The phase is direct to Daniel to disappear. Moreover, for different geographical region, it is not a distance issue. It is the matter of survival. For example, country like Japan, country like India, and other countries, area of the world are imminent threat to sea level rise. So, it is important to recognize that threat and at trying stage between Daniel and disappear. The two stage, Daniel and disappear. So now let's see the next slide, please. Now political view. Daniel to the issue, individual political status, and third one is ceding power. So Let's see. Climate change and environmental degradation is an imminent threat, but many world leaders and authorizers turn their blind eye to it. There is the big problem of political. Many world leaders and authorized turn their blind eye to it. It may be the horror that comes with such issue or not to weaken individual political status or maybe to cede power. It's two different things. Maybe they weaken individual political status or maybe to cede power. But to save keep our earth, we need to save our earth. So we need to save keep our earth. Recognition zero. This issue is very important. And moreover, these are not indirect issue. It's not indirect issue, but are present in the direct world which can be seen and analyzed about. Also, it is important to understand that working the climate change and improving environment accept doesn't hamper political status. The way I see it enhance it actually. So this is the climate change and environmental degradation. Is in imminent threat, but many world leaders and authorized turn their blind eyes. Is the big problem of the blind eyes. So my 3 slides is over. Now I ask to my second colleague. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Syed Zainul. I am the current student of Demontfort University pursuing International Business Management. With my great experience in studying this college, and as you've seen in this before, my friends are explained about this PPT. Here I am going to explain and continuing this presentation with the climate disaster. In this we are occurring 3 topics. This is occurring with the more frequency, fantastic accepting and survival. Let me explain about this. A nation can have huge growth in a mandatory like greeneries. If we develop the greeneries and reduce the pollution, it may increase our growth of nature success, but environment are degraded the success. It not sustainable success. It might create good positive value for company in present, but the future will be demand. The environment of nation is also its economy, not just the monetary aspect that the needed to be understood the prevalent to be a sustainable nation and secure the future. Here we go for the next slide. As you seen here, economic impacts. What are the impacts of the is this on economy? Success beyond economic success, nation environment in its economy. So with interpreting discussion from the form meeting, our mind got clear picture of climate change. What is climate change? It's impacting to our future. It's may disastering our future. Industry is good, but it's may despoiling our future. Environment degradation. Furthermore, the meeting addresses different traits of issue prevalent in this. Prevalent in today's world, a very dangerous issue. This is a very dangerous issue current days in the world, which is every government and every politician which is thinking about this, how to sort out this problem, how to make out this. Furthermore, the meeting discussed treating with the relevant to reveal. Also, meeting disappeared on progress being showed the damage such treats which deniability and shows progress in mitigating such issues. It is beyond the create a urge, impact the degradation of the environment and consequences for the further generation. Here we go for the next slide. Assessment of issues. What are the assessment of issues? We are especially follow up the three items: imminent threats, deniability, slow progress. So I'll tell you explain. With the convention in Paris, which brought different nations together in the combat to take necessary efforts of this issue. how to resolve this. The combat climate change accept many things. We are accepting that climate is changing, but we are not giving our personal effort and personal involvement to solve this issue. We are just living in a greenery place, and we are in future there is our kids like they don't feel like what us feel nowadays. They feel in pollution. They feel like everything is the environment. Slowly they are disastering everything. The pollution. How to solve this climate? Solving climate collaboratively way. There is the only way to solve the this environment. How to solve these issues? We have to take out our ideas. We have to put our personal efforts. How to reduce us like a small portion global scale is many of the developing countries. Many of the developing this is about solving the climate change in the collaborative way, not acquiring the small portion but the global scale issue. Moreover, working together about supporting the one who is capable of following the situation patterns. Such commitments is follows being the homogeneous positive change in the environment. The main aspect of the world are ensure its better future and younger. We have better future and younger future. If we have to, if we are thinking to give a bright future of our children's, our to us, then we have to think about it. We have to make a decisions how to get out of this. We have to make them together. This is not the thing you can done alone. We have to do it all together. Motivation and capability to do so. The further generation should be aware and willing take necessary actions to safeguard our planet better peaceful future. So we go to the next slide. The conclusion of this slide. The solution and implement Paris Agreement, IPCC report, voice of the planet. What is the voice of the planet? What is Paris Agreement? What happened in the Paris in last session? IPCC report. The for the WEF, World Environment Federation, from the studying the meeting of assessment, different threats discussed in that meeting, solution to cope such issues. But we feel our personal remanded can also be some good motivational expert and considering the safeguarding the planet. We feel like issues are huge. Yes, we all are feeling like this problem is huge, but we are not giving our efforts to solve this. We are living our daily routine life, then we are doing nothing for it. Just we are discussing with our family and friends, this happening, that happening, but we are despoiling and we are putting dangerous of our future and our children future, our grandchildren future. We are living in a very peaceful weather, very peaceful climate, but in the future our children will not get all of this. It just need to hard work to clear this vision, recognizing threats and consequences, recognizing the threats and the consequences. It should be concerned. We have to be concerned what we are activities, what we are doing activities, perform the level, what we are performing, what we are dealing our routine, what we are using our daily routine life like vehicle, motorcycle. We are creating many pollution. We have to control of this. And think future generation, think about the future generation, what will be in our future. We have to think our responsibility according, we are a human being, so this is our also responsibility. We take care of our nature. So world leaders should be concerned about the children. The politicians should have show some concern about this issue, because they are giving only the statements. They are not creating the plans how to solve these issues. And by the saying effective laws and rules, self-resignation is very powerful. The tools making everything done, but at some point the direction is to be required. So avoid the nature regarding activities. It is necessary to enforce strict rules in the favor of environment. So in this slides, all references are here. So I'll conclude with this video by thanking our lecturers, our staff. We hope so we'll done our level best. So thank you very much for watching this video. Keep liking. Thank you.